wonderful new seeds. Plant one. I'll share its details. The plants need me.
Got new seeds to plant.
You will make this garden truly great.
We've got a new plant. Let's talk to Peely about it. This seems like a good place for it. That's the spot.
A Kobo Spiker. The name says it all. Protection from predators and quite effective. The flower is most intricate and beautiful, but its spines are so sharp that it is best observed from afar.
Cal, you missed a right squall around here. Where have you been?
Here and there.
Well, you're here now. Did you hear about Turgle's shell?
Can't say I did.
You got to check it out. Said he found it in the wash. To think.
You two have too much time on your hands.
You ought to keep an ear to the ground, kid. News like this doesn't find itself.
Bloody! Look at this! The tank is a bottle! A veritable fishing colony!
Think there's room for more?
Aye, but though it brings a tear to my eye, I fear we may be reaching capacity. Too many more and old Scuba won't be able to wet his flippers without slapping the fishy. I'll see you out in the wide world, laddie. The hunt continues!
Dagon's gone.
I see. Well, I suppose he had it coming. Still.
I tried to bring him back. Good or bad, there's not many Jedi left.
I suppose I'll never truly understand why Master Kree spared his life. But now that he's gone, it's liberating in a way. To let the past truly become past. Not now, Cal.
I know that look.
What look? I don't have a look.
Dagon. His army. Those were long odds. Even for you.
I didn't let my past control me. Dagon's overwhelmed him. To be honest, I had no idea if I could. But I had to believe.
Well, I knew you would come back.
Of course. You're not getting rid of me that easily.
We should go back to Jeddah soon. Seer and Cordova are waiting.
Let's talk later.
Hey there.
Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home.
Congratulations on your successes against the Raiders.
Thanks.
Almost makes it seem worth sticking around.
Why so positive, Moran? I thought you were desperate to get off this rock.
Desperate as a Sakayan card sharp in debt with the Hutts. But it's hardly sporting to walk away from the game when the wind's at your back.
Yeah, I hope so.
If Koba's future is brighter than its past, then I suppose I won't mind seeing how it all turns out. Talk later, hmm?
I've devised a new libation inspired by your recent jaunt up the mountain.
For my sake, just don't call it the Kestis.
And expose my favorite patron? Give me a little credit, Cal. The drink is 1 part pit brew, 2 parts orate, and topped off with bitters.
Anyone order it yet?
Not yet. Most of our patrons like to stick with the old standards. Perhaps I should taste test that new concoction. But who? Turgle. Haha, that's the one. He'll drink anything.
Can't believe the Raiders took a hit like that. Feels like I can finally take a breath.
Well, they aren't gone yet.
But they are on the back foot. You can't have a cult of personality without a figurehead. Listen, holobooks are full of tyrants that spread from system to system like wildfire. 2 fewer tyrants for the galaxy to worry about now.
Empire's still out there.
Easy. 1 wildfire at a time. Some other time, okay?
Enjoy the tunes.
Cal, I heard you stop the Raiders. Well, you're not the only one with amazing news.
Oh, yeah?
Brace yourself. I found a shell.
Well, look at you. A shell. That's great.
The symmetry, the hand feel, the way it stays cool in the Kobo heat. It all keeps me calm.
Really happy for you, Turgle. Just don't tell anyone else. Don't want them to get jealous.
That's a good point. I'll keep it to myself, promise. What a day. You saved the outpost, I found a shell. Things are looking up. Hiya.
He arrives, cloaked in death. It is so, yes.
I took someone's life, if that's what you mean.
The Raider leader is not of whom I speak. Death is merely a transition of forms. All must die. That is the nature of our journeys. But death is not always what we know. Throughout our lives, we must let the old shell fall behind. I have said what I must. It is past. Safe travels and good tidings to you.
Kestis putting the kibosh on the Raiders? Look at you!
I doubt they're gone. Just a little bruised.
Still, I'm impressed. Without a leader, they're gonna lose a lot of oomph.
Yeah? There's an open spot at the top of the Raider ladder. You interested?
No thanks. Too much heat. But you're right. If I had to guess, something big and mean is gonna swallow up those Raiders.
Don't like the sound of that.
I didn't think you would. Like what you see? Oh my, I have something Cal wants. Listen up, Cal. Self and Duke and his flyboys were spotted buzzing above the Kobo Observatory. They're gonna rain all sorts of blaster fire and grenades on your parade, so keep your wits about you.
We'll take him down.
Now you're starting to sound like a real pro, Cal. This is the most fun I've had since landing on this rock.
Hey, everyone. I have an announcement. I found a... No, never mind. Forget I said anything.
Got a second, Monk?
What can I do for you?
All right, you old bat. I'm in.
There's the bonehead I know.
Till next time, pal.
Cal, just in time. The old grouch just made the best decision of his life.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. I'm done pounding sand. Reckon we're ready for a big score.
The big score. The one we've been waiting for. Sitting right under the imps' noses. Got a tip about some derelict Imperial equipment up on the mountain. Prospectors have been too yellow to go for it. But we ain't yellow.
We sure ain't.
This time tomorrow, we'll be sitting pretty on an industrial fuel injector.
This is a bad plan. There's an Imperial garrison on that mountain.
barely even heard the plan.
Ah, don't bother, Grok. There are sayers, and there are doers. The doers do, and the sayers squawk about it. Talk later, buddy.
That bioma's no longer a threat.
Well done. Can't say I'm surprised. You and Beatty are tough customers. Biomas like that one you took out are trouble. They'll turn a room into a patio if you're not careful.
I believe it.
Reminds me of a pest I tangled a few years back. Nothing could get through its skin neither. Here's the kicker, though. This creature had tentacles, too. Ooh, don't remember the name of it, but it was mean. I wasn't having all kinds of trouble until I remembered something my mama used to say. If your weapon can't fell a beast, make the beast your weapon. So, I drop my spear, grab one of the beast's tentacles, and coil it around his throat until it was over.
Smart.
That's what your enemies do, ain't it? Turn your strengths into liabilities. Talk soon.
So you got the compass, yeah? Well, guess that's it. Next stop Jeddah, and then, you know, rhymes with Mandalore.
You sure you're ready to leave Pyloons behind?
Well, I gotta admit, it's in good hands. And this ain't a one-way trip. We can still visit, right?
Just have to be careful.
Sure. I was more of a risk taker when I was younger. These days, I just want a place to call home. I'm excited to see Seer again. Those anchorites, though? Not so much. We going to Jeddah or what?
Cal, when we were fighting Dagon, those hallucinations, what were they for you?
Our friends, suffering because they followed me, and I couldn't do anything to stop it.
I saw Kata in her room, stormtroopers coming for her, breaking down the door. But you know what? That's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Thanks for being there and having my back.
No. Thank you, brother. We're closer than ever to giving the people we love real safety. Just enjoying this place while I can. May not see it for a while. Hope Cordova can fix that compass.
Can I help you with? You better not tell me you're one of them.
One of who?
One of them fools hollering at me to throw a Raiders Are Gone party.
No, I'm not one of those fools.
Well, good. For starters, the Raiders are still out there causing trouble, leader or none. And worse, these prospecting fools want me to throw that party for free. Well, not on their lives. No such thing as a free lunch, let alone a free party. I don't care what the occasion is. We're in this together. You want something? You pay your share.
You know, you remind me of that prospector. What was his name, Gulu?
Salpu Galicki.
That's some name.
Smiling Salpu. Now, one day, he hits an absolute jackpot of priorite. Soon after, Salpu's walking home, a sack full of priorite, a smile ear to ear, and bam!
He falls into a sinkhole.
That's too bad.
Yeah, but in the end, Salpu died doing what he loved.
Prospecting?
No, falling into a sinkhole. So long.
Huh?
The plants need me.
Oi, Cal. Good to see you.
You all right?
Oh, yes. Quite all right. I was just thinking about Dagon Gera. Now that he is gone, I find myself remembering the man he was. Before, I mean. The knight who led his order to such an age of discovery. It is a warning for us all, Cal. Our passions must not become poisoned by obsession.
You said it, Z.
I'm busy, young Jedi.
Keep your eyes out for the Empire.
Let's talk later.
Let's chat later. Some other time, okay?
Another time.
Feeling this set list is pretty near full.
I'm really busy, Cal. Maybe later.
I must be alone now.
Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home.
See you when I see you.
Talk later, buddy.
How's it going, Mosey?
With the Raiders on the run, I'm about as good as I ever been. When you landed here, Raiders own this planet. Either you got in line or you got out of their way. I bet a lot of folks don't know what to do with this opportunity.
What about you?
I guess I'm one of those folks who never gave it too much thought. But I will say, you done good around here, Cal. Makes me want to do better, too. Later, BD.
Gonna have to throw some food together when we get to Tanalorr, Cal. You know, to celebrate.
Sounds like a great idea. You have anything in mind?
Oh, you name it. Colo Claro, deep fried Nuna legs. Oh, Ormachek?
You really think you can find all that?
Sure. Say, do you know if Bode has any food allergies?
I can ask.
Great. If not, I can get some Miguito burgers, ice fish, Eniac bobs.
I'll leave you to it.
Oh, sour berries, roast homork. Oh, I wonder if I can find some meat pie.
Later, Grease.
Go do what you gotta do.
You and that Nautilin are getting pretty chummy.
Cage? More like a mutually beneficial business partnership.
I don't trust her.
I don't either. But the entire galaxy either wants me dead or strapped to an interrogation chair.
Well, we don't want that. Look after him out there, BD.